name is Suraweera.
Hi, my name is Isaac Smith.
David Six.
Hi, I'm Musicmatters.
Somewhere that kids in Colombo, Sri Lanka could go and learn to enjoy music and kind of playing musical instruments. When we talk about what kind of music that we teach here, it's the instruments are mostly Western. Like the instruments we offer are piano, bass, guitar, drums. We have students for saxophone, clarinet, flute, and voice, and things like that. The way it's set up is it's like a 2-hour structure where a student comes in for 2 hours, and half an hour of that is an individual instrument lesson, whether it be piano, bass, drums, or guitar. That's when they really sit down with a professional musician and learn the techniques of an instrument.
As a musician, I'm interested in, and I'm working with at the moment, with an idea that music in its sort of primary state doesn't need instruments, and it also doesn't need musicians. As a musician, I am interested in putting my creative energies into many different kind of diverse areas.
Yes, I'm a musician and I'm mostly based in Vienna and Berlin. I've been working a lot with ensembles and different groups and bands from Berlin, Vienna and Amsterdam. I'm also performing as a soloist, mostly in the field of jazz and creative modern, also in classical field. I do compose my own music and play that quite often. I'm happy to do that, and yeah, I'm happy to be a musician basically. It's kind of fun.
But my interests were developing in kind of the traditions of Sri Lankan drumming and how I could kind of get deeply into that music, because nothing much was recorded or kind of written about this music.
At Musicmatters, I mostly teach theory classes. There's always an interesting thing, because music theory for most children, and also for myself for quite a long time when I was studying music, is not so interesting. I think it's just that it's very dry as a subject. But I'm interested in giving music theory, when I teach it, a kind of life that is connected to some kind of real substance. I'm interested in trying to encourage all of my students to understand music theory and the mechanics of notes and intervals and rhythm and pitch and harmony as components of a world that they can create for themselves. That they can use these different components that, as a teacher, I can give them, and these components have a written life on the musical stage, but that there are many things that you can do, and that you can make your own life, where you can give these components their own life together. And also that when you put the components together in certain ways, like a kind of science, I guess, we get this particular form of music. For example, you might look at the pop harmony of a Michael Jackson song. We might look at how to figure out by ear on the piano a nursery rhyme and write it down. So all of these things are very interesting, but at the end of the day, I would like to at least give a chance for all of my students to understand the sort of creative capacity for music.
like an hour-long ensemble class where they are put in a group class with students of similar ability, and they get to play music for an hour, and they would be either playing on the instrument that they learn, they would be trying something else out.
I'm an experimental musician. I work with different aspects of sound.
To play an instrument instills a lot of discipline in kids, and you learn a lot of things about yourself by learning how to do this.